Hello, welcome to Mushrooms.
Discuss podcast. I'm Emmett, and this is
Jay. And to clarify, this is our first podcast. We're just going off the rodeo.
yeah. It's gonna be very scuffed. So
There's like semi-planned, semi-not, but anyway, so Emmett, the first thing I wanted to talk about is my experience I had this morning.
okay.
Okay, I was making coffee, I was washing some dishes, it flew out of my sink.
What?
A mosquito.
Ew. What the fuck? Why was it in your sink?
No.
Why the fuck do you have mosquitoes in your sink?
And you know what also was in my sink?
What?
A silverfish.
What the fuck? Do you live in Minecraft? What the fuck was there? Ew. I first of all didn't know those actually existed. Thought it was just in Minecraft.
Yeah, they're a thing.
That's fucking gross. What the hell?
I don't I don't know why, but like our kitchen just like there's silverfish on the ground and on the walls. It's like
It's
our
like cobblestone, dude.
yeah.
It's all fucking cobblestone you live around.
We're like stuck in the 1960s.
Dude, I like the 1860s.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, ugh. That's scary. I think I'd like fucking lose it. The silver in my sink and like on my floor.
Yeah, it's gross because you like walk in the kitchen, you have to watch out where you're stepping.
Ew.
They
Wait, how
only
big are
how big?
they? Yeah.
They're like maybe like the tip of your pinky size big.
Okay. I'm imagining them bigger, like a gross size
Oh,
bigger.
like Minecraft, like
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 rat
two
size
feet.
maybe. Yeah, I'm imagining like a rat size, but like maybe a little smaller.
No, I think I would actually cry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's that big, I'm gonna throw up. It sounds fucking gross. If it's that small, it's still disgusting. Like a little centipede or something, but like it's not as bad.
Yeah, they're like super small and like thin, and they move so fast. They just like kind of eat your crumbs on the kitchen
Ew,
floor.
that that's a that's fucking gross. I hate that, and I hate any sort of like bug-like creature, and that sounds like one.
Yeah, I I've never honestly dealt with so much bugs in this apartment. Like mosquitoes fly in like crazy if we keep our
Uh,
window open for like 5 minutes.
dude, no.
Yeah, we had this problem of mosquitoes in the house, and we'd wake up at 2 a.m. with them buzzing, and you'd have to flashlight the walls and try to find it.
Ew. What the fuck, dude? Where do you live? What the hell is that?
We need to get
Huh?
like bug nets.
Yeah, what the fuck? Get one of those like little hangy things that like zaps them.
Oh, ew, and keep that in our house.
Yeah.
We had when I
I
worked
mean,
at
you have to like patch them, you know?
when I worked at Starbucks, they literally had one of those in the back of the kitchen. I'm like, is this sanitary?
That's fucking gross. That has to like lessen your sanitized rating or whatever the hell it is. That's so nasty, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most like bug things that I get in here, we keep getting those weird little pincher bugs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Keep seeing those on our walls, and I'm like, that's fucking nasty. I killed one with my slipper yesterday. And then there's so many spiders.
Oh.
I hate it so much. Like, at least there's not a spider's like nest in my window this year, because there was last year,
Ooh.
and I almost like cried and threw up, and I made my mom kill it. But they like every once in a while, there's just a fucking spider on the wall. There
Oh.
was one night where there was three spiders in the kitchen, and two of them were fighting, and one of it like threw the other one off the wall,
Oh
and he was like
my
hanging by
god.
his web, and then the other one was like trying to get him still, and I couldn't kill him because they were like swinging around, and I couldn't get to the other one because it was in like a weird corner. So I woke
No.
my mom up at like 1 a.m. and I was like, "Mom, please kill it. I can't turn off the lights because they're right in front of it. Please kill it." She was like, "God damn it." So she got up and killed him, and she was like, "Is that it?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Wait, are they like daddy long legs or are they different?
No, they're like fucking beefy
Oh,
spiders.
are they like brown reclusives or no?
No. Oh
Oh,
God.
okay.
Oh, I've had one of those in my sink and I screamed. I like actually screamed bloody murder because I was like 12 and I was like
Uh,
fucking losing it. I just wanted to wash my hands after going pee. I couldn't
oh,
do it because it came out of our sink.
yeah,
No,
that's awful.
they're like just like the normal kind of like there's like a black one and then kind of like the like a tannish like yellowy color one
Mm-hmm.
with kind of like more spindly legs. That one was fucking gross because it was a little bit bigger and the other
Oh,
one was kind of like smaller but like beefy, like thicker.
yeah.
I I hated it. I hate it so much. It makes my head
Oh,
itchy thinking about spiders.
yeah, I do not like them. They should not exist.
No, they
All
don't do
bugs
enough
should
for you.
be banned.
Yes. I want to live somewhere with no fucking bugs.
Yeah,
It
honestly.
sucks. Like, I have a cat. He doesn't kill them. Cats are supposed to kill bugs. What the hell?
I see like those TikToks of people holding their cats up to like get swat the bugs.
Dude, literally, I saw a TikTok earlier. They were like holding like almost like a kitten. Like it was a little bit bigger than a kitten.
Hmm.
Just like a fucking massive spider. Like it was the size of your palm.
Oh,
The
ew.
cat just reached up and grabbed it. Like full on, like grabbed the spider. And some girl in the background screamed. And I was like, why the fuck would you do that? What if it bites your cat?
Or what if it like falls back on the cat or you?
Yeah. I
Oh,
like the apartment is theirs now. I don't want it. Just
oh.
no. I'm calling like the landlord, the exterminator, my mom. Like I'm not doing it. Someone else can deal with that. That's gross.
Oh my god, wait, there was this TikTok that I was watching and it was this person they had a they had a cockroach in their apartment. Apparently they had a cockroach infestation and they smashed it on the wall and it left a stain and then the landlord took money from their deposit.
Dude, what the fuck? That's such bullshit. Can't help that.
Yeah.
I was watching a podcast, um, and someone said that they went on a like vacation and they killed a cockroach, and it was
Oh.
like a girl cockroach, so like the pheromones
Oh
released,
no. Oh.
and a bunch of other ones flew into the window, and they were just like swatting at like a swarm of fucking
Wait,
cockroaches.
I know what podcast you're talking
Yeah, it's the fucking Brooklyn
about.
Connor
Yeah.
pod. I was like, that's my fucking nightmare. I think
Oh.
I'd just unalive myself if that happened. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I think I would just cry. I think I would. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugh, God, no thank you. So probably should introduce ourselves a little bit. Um, my name is Emmett.
Yeah.
Uh, well,
Oh.
I'm 19. I'll be 20 in 2 days, and we're
Swag.
recording this on the 12th, so on the 14th, I'll be a
Swag.
full adult.
Can we get a pog in the chat? Can we?
Oh God, I'm getting old. I'm not technically a teenager anymore.
Yeah, how's that feel?
I'm having an existential crisis, so fun.
Do you feel like your age? Do you feel like you're older?
I feel 40. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like I've been an adult for at least 5 years. At least I know how to do my taxes now, though, so it's
Yeah, that's
fun.
a good start.
Yeah, they are so much easier than I thought, unless you are legally changing your name,
Oh
in
God.
which it is not. Took me so long to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
Because nobody knows how to do that, because everyone is cis and doesn't change their name unless they're getting married. So,
Yeah. The process is actually dreadful.
yeah, big pog in the chat for that. Like, even now, if I get a background check, it's still my old name because it hasn't been
Oh,
long enough for them to update it.
wow.
So, that's fun. Um, yeah. So I guess by the time this comes out, I'm 20. Gross.
Ooh.
Um, I'm fucking short. I'm 5'2". Um, I'm black. Crazy. I know. Nobody is.
Crazy.
I have a huge afro. It has gotten bigger to the point where it's like slowly bordering on mullet territory, which is pretty sick, honestly. I love having an afro mullet. Um, I have 6 piercings. I plan on having at least 8 in my face, so that's fun.
Yes.
I like sitting on my computer and watching YouTube and playing video games. That's me. That's it.
Nice. You slayed that. Hashtag boy boss.
Hashtag boy boss. Ew. It sounds so gross. You sound like misogynist. Hashtag boy boss. Hashtag boys roll.
God.
Gaslight gatekeep boy boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should introduce myself as well. My name is Jay. I am 20. I turn 21 in November. Yeah.
Woo!
Party hat.
Uh,
Um, man, oh man. I'm 5'4". Um,
so tall.
that's 163 for my centimeter friends.
You're so inclusive. Oh my God.
I know. I mean, when you move to Europe, you have to learn a thing or two.
Yeah, I'm in the good old country of the US of A, so I don't give a shit about anybody. It's just how it goes. You know, we're the only ones that don't do that, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. There's no point in using it if you're not moving. My hobbies include of Minecraft, Sims.
Ooh,
Um, recently what?
damn.
Recently, I recently downloaded Monster Hunter Sunbreak, so that's probably going to be my new fixation for a while.
There's another one?
Yeah, it came out like a new DLC.
Oh shit.
Yes, I'm so excited. How to describe myself? I have two piercings. I have bangs.
Ooh,
I I don't know how to describe myself, to be honest. I'm so out of touch with who I am.
you look like goth Velma.
Goth Velma.
Goth gay Velma.
I mean, slay. I love that.
Like goth gay androgynous Velma, I feel like.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Just the hair though is why I'm saying Velma.
Yeah. The Velma-esque hair.
Yes. I mean, you used to actually kind of look like Velma, so
Wasn't there also we went to school together for forever and a half.
yeah. I mean, we've
Um
known each other for like 11 years now, so
yeah, it's
at least.
yeah, it's so crazy. Um I think we had a picture day and I dressed up as Velma. Like,
Yeah, because you had like the orange turtleneck and shit.
yeah.
I I don't know. I don't know if that was first school or second school we went to together, but I know at some point you had like the perfect like bob and
Oh yeah,
everything.
first school for sure.
Yeah. It's it's very funny to think about because I looked the most different, I think, from now.
Yeah, definitely. You've changed a lot.
Yeah. Because at that point, I don't even know if I had like my natural hair out yet,
Hmm.
but I for sure at one point was like fully straightening my hair all the time. And I had like the emo like fringe and the beanie and all the band shirts and shit. And only
Yes.
wore like black cardigans, black skinny jeans.
Yeah, we were definitely the like very typical, what, stereotypical. Yeah.
Yeah, very stereotypical emos for a while.
Yeah, I had
Uh,
like the Justin Bieber fringe hair flip for a while.
yes, you would have to fucking swing your head constantly to
Yeah, looking back at that, I'm like, was I stimming? Was that like a stim?
maybe because you could have just like left it and like not like let it get in your face or
Yeah.
whatever. I know I have a picture in my phone somewhere of like the little like collage I made of all your different hair colors,
Oh
or no,
my
you made it,
God.
I think. I have it, and I'm looking for it, and I'm obviously you don't have to put this in the podcast, but I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh
I found a
no.
picture.
I used to dye my hair a lot. My mom was very open with that stuff, which was nice of her, but God. Okay, so Emmett just posted a photo of me um with like if you like say in like 2012 you looked up pixie haircut and you showed that to your barber.
You're
um
fucking over illustration.
yeah.
Oh, God, I
There's an
found hold up.
oh my God. Okay, so to also describe this, there's a photo of me with purple, blue hair. Um,
Dude, your white hair. I forgot you had white hair.
yeah, that was a thing.
Holy shit. You were wearing your Pierce the Veil shirt in like five, in like all of the pictures, except for like three.
Yeah. Um, I don't know why, but I thought I was like peak Tumblr aesthetic, but I just look
Dude,
cringe.
you were peak Tumblr aesthetic for the year. Like, absolutely. Also, the most butch haircut ever in the bottom right.
Yeah,
Holy
are
shit.
those lines? Is that like lines cut into my hair?
You get a fade. That was like peak, like, I am not like the other girls. I am man, but I haven't come out yet.
That's like when I used to cut the waistbands of leggings and put them around my chest phase.
Dude, I did that, but I did like I had like the fucking like bandage wrap, but
Yeah,
like the really like big kind that you would like
right.
wrap around your leg or something. I would wrap that around my chest. It was so unhealthy.
Yeah. Oh, we were like 13. We didn't know.
Dude, yeah,
Everything
it
was
was
unhealthy back then.
bad.
Oh, God. Yeah, we were definitely exposed to the internet at a young age.
Oh, absolutely. And it's not always the best thing, but could have been worse. So,
Yeah, I mean, like,
we've only met and talked to one pedophile from the internet, so
wait, who was that?
fucking Austin Jones.
Oh, okay, yeah. Should
Yeah.
we talk about that? Should we
I have a
tell?
I also have a screenshot of that
Oh
somewhere.
my God. For anyone who knows Austin Jones, um, don't, first of all, just remove him
Yeah,
from your memory.
Jesus.
He was a cover band, like an a cappella kind of guy. Um,
Yeah, I think he did fine, but I'm not
yeah,
sure.
definitely. And me and Emma got into him, and then he had a concert in the town that well, I used to live in, and
Yeah.
we went to it, and it was weird.
Yeah, it was because we like kind of made friends with people, but I don't talk to either of them now.
Yeah,
Um, and like I had heard about him and then the band that was opening for him
yeah.
like a
Run
week
to
prior.
cover, I think they were called.
Wow, holy shit. Okay. Yeah, because I just scrolled past pictures of us taking pictures with them.
Oh my God, I
I
don't
didn't,
even have those pictures anymore.
God, hold on. But like, yeah, I had heard about them like a week prior, I think.
Hmm.
Um, so I was just like, I don't know. I was hyped to go to my first concert, but I didn't really know like them at all or
Yeah,
any of them. So,
yeah. Oh, Emmett just sent me photos
dude,
of us at the concert.
my shitty headband phase.
Honestly, these are wholesome photos.
Yeah, I have so many old pictures, but yeah, but he got, I think he got convicted. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like a year or I don't know, a couple months or years after there were some allegations with him of not good stuff.
Yeah,
And the fact that we met him and hugged him is a little weird.
yeah, I don't like that I touched him at all and that I met him and that I was like excited to be there.
Yeah.
Um, it's very, very fucking weird. Shit like that.
Oh
I have to scroll through my trash pictures because I think I deleted it.
my God. What are you looking for?
I took a screenshot of it trending on Twitter.
Oh no.
Yeah, because it trended on Twitter, and I think that's how I learned about it. And then I might
Oh
have said that to you once
yeah.
it happened. I don't know, but it was on my phone like last week. So, but I purged a lot of pictures recently. So I got a new phone.
Oh, did you get a new phone super recent?
Yeah, I got it like last week. That's
Oh,
why I purged a bunch of pictures.
what phone?
I got a Moto G Stylus 5G or whatever the fuck it's called. It's huge compared to my other phone. Like it is almost a full inch bigger than my other phone.
Wow. Do you like it? Is it nice?
Yes.
That's so cool.
I have little baby hands though, so sometimes I hold it with two hands. It feels like a miniature tablet in my hands. It's crazy.
That's kind of nice. I like big phones. I feel like they're pretty comfy.
Yeah, I can like see shit better.
Hmm.
And I definitely prefer it to my other one because I like having a stylus. It's
Oh,
fun.
sorry if you hear my stomach grumbling. I'm a little bit hungry.
That's fine. So probably not eat after this.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna down a bowl of cereal.
I want a cereal. I don't have any.
Oh, I found like off-brand Crave here.
What the fuck? Oh, that shit that's like chocolate
Oh
filled.
yeah.
Dude, I haven't had that in
It's
years.
so good. It
Oh,
stabs the roof of my mouth though a lot when you chew on it because I don't wait for it to sog. I just eat it. Um,
yeah.
and I have like
I've had that.
blisters.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, now I'm gonna have to buy that. So thanks
It's
for
so
that.
good. It's so weird. I guess I should say I don't mind sharing this. I moved to Germany, um, and oh my God, seeing like foods that I've seen in America, but seeing it just like so different, it's so weird. I don't know. My American brain is like, this looks funny because it's in German.
Getting culture shocked.
Yeah.
Hardcore. It is weird to like see like a bunch of shit just like in another language.
Yeah.
Because there was someone, I don't remember who it was, but they were talking and they thought that they had a stroke because their friend had a book in Dutch and they were trying to read it and they were like, "What the fuck is
Oh.
this?" And their friend was like, "It's Dutch." And she was like, "Oh." Didn't realize it was. And she was just like, because she forgot her friend spoke Dutch and she was like, "What the fuck is this?" So fucking funny. And I would also do that.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure.
he doesn't get out until 2027.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. He got on February 6th, 2019, his YouTube channel was terminated.
Okay, slay.
He was an active, hold on, convicted sex offender and former musician who was active as a YouTuber from 2007 to
Oh my God.
2017. Prior to his arrest for production of child pornography in 2017 and conviction in 2019. He is
Oh.
29 years old now.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He had 10 years in federal prison, and he had about 550,000, right? 550,000 uh so YouTube subscribers before his channel was terminated.
Wow. Wow. And we met him. Okay. Anyways.
He also looks so gross now that I'm looking at pictures of him. Um, I don't know if it's just because it's his weird mugshot, but he looks smug in literally every picture that he has. And I hate
Oh,
it so much.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know it was as bad as child pornography, but that's fun.
Yeah, I'm.
Oh, this is gonna be a really bad segue.
What?
Speaking of child, jinbop,
Oh, yeah, jinbop.
he was released from federal prison
Oh,
on
no.
June 2nd, 2022 for good behavior. He was put in
No.
jail in 2016.
No. For people who
Yeah.
don't know jinbop, he was a Minecraft YouTuber that played with like Sky does Minecraft, and he was kind of in the Team Crafted group. Um, but yikes.
Yeah, it looks like his oh, his real name is Starlet. He was sentenced to 7 years in prison. He was set to be released during the summer of 2023. Looks like he got released early. He was arrested in August 2016 for multiple crimes involving a female minor. Then the 23-year-old reportedly acted in a deliberate, sexually predatory manner toward the victim, who was just 14 when their interactions began.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to child influencers.
Let's go.
Like now you have Sky does Minecraft who they're just off their rockets.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's not like posting again, it doesn't look like.
Right.
Um, but he's definitely out. So, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going down a fucking tangent.
No, go for it.
Uh, because I was scrolling on Google and then there's a Mythsan update Twitter. And it's just like with Jinbop being released from prison. Everyone make sure to stay safe on the internet.
Oh my
Um,
god.
and avoid sending photos to people online or verify their real ages first. Children do not engage in anything inappropriate with adults. And if anyone tries to have you do anything like that while knowing your age, then tell on them. Stay safe. Um, yeah, holy shit. Uh,
Yeah. I have a question.
Ew. There's people being like, he was in prison. He
Oh my
changed.
god. Ugh.
Gross. This person has to be a child. Hold on.
I have a
This person,
question.
yeah.
What age do you think children should be allowed to be on the internet?
It's that's hard because it's like there's stuff that's fine,
Hmm.
that like they can interact with. That they can be like even like swearing isn't really that big of a deal. They're gonna hear it eventually.
Yeah.
If like their family doesn't swear, they'll hear it at
Hmm.
some point when they leave the house. But like even with like children's content that is geared specifically towards children isn't always safe
Yeah.
and good because it's like there's like the weird gross shit
Like
that happens
Spider-Man and
on
Elsa.
YouTube. Yeah, like the Spider-Man Elsa
Ugh.
shit, and like the fact that like Jake Paul's content is specifically geared towards children,
Yeah.
and pretty much every video he makes is just like a massive ad, and now they're like using their parents' money to buy merch they don't need, because
Hmm.
it's like some people, it's like, you get into your teens, you ask to buy a thing, or like you get a gift card and you buy it, and that's fine. But if you're like 8 and you feel like if you don't have some like shitty YouTubers merch,
Yeah.
and you'll be like less of a person because you need to be in the fucking Jake Paulers or the Low Gang and you need to
Yeah.
like rival with other children at your school,
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, holy shit, maybe not,
Hmm. Yeah.
And like, I buy merch. I'm a grown adult. I've been doing it for a couple years now. I buy merch. It's
Hmm.
my money that I make myself, though. That's kind of like a big difference.
Right.
Um, And it's like, I don't know. I feel like if they're being monitored by people who understand the internet, like like 9 or 10 maybe, depending on what websites they're going on. But like if you have parents that don't understand like how YouTube works, like what kind of content you're going to be seeing on like
Hmm.
Instagram or TikTok or like anything like that, and it's not just specifically like, I don't know, like Snapchat where you like add your friends or whatever on
Yeah.
there and that's like all you really see, then I feel like it's a little more dangerous if you don't know what you're doing and you don't have people around you that like can give you like at least half decent advice about like what to avoid.
Yeah.
Maybe you should probably wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, for
I don't know.
sure.
Obviously, kids aren't going to, but like it's nerve-wracking that like as a fucking 10-year-old, we just saw dicks on Omegle,
Yeah, that's how it
So
was.
it was the fucking Wild West, and it still kind of is, because people still do that on
Yeah,
Omegle, you know? So it's, and now there's just like weird thirst traps of grown men who are targeting it towards like young preteen
right.
girls on
Yeah,
TikTok. Like there's like weird sexual like piss play stuff for children on the YouTube children side of like
right.
animated characters like pissing on each other, and
Yeah,
it's like, okay, well, maybe let's not do that, because then kids are gonna, you're gonna give a 4-year-old a piss kink, and nobody needs that, and
yeah,
nobody wants it. Holy shit,
yeah,
you know? It's fucking weird and gross, and maybe we shouldn't be doing that.
yeah,
But nobody's monitoring it enough to like realize that you are damaging a child's brain that
yeah, for
early.
sure. Yeah, I feel like my mom gave me an iPod 4 when I was like 9, maybe 8.
Mm,
No, 9 for sure. And that really showed me a lot of the internet because she didn't monitor it at all. So
yeah.
I became like kind of unhealthy obsessed with the internet because I just moved. I didn't have anyone. I was like trying to just like find like a comfort thing.
Yeah.
So I resulted to the internet, and that, resulted to a lot of not fun things. Because, you
Yeah.
have Omegle, you have Kick, you have,
Oh God, I forgot Kick fucking
yeah,
existed, dude.
yeah, you have
Gross. Gross.
Tumblr, you have,
Man.
yeah. Um, and
Yeah.
looking, I see kids, getting iPhones at like 9, and my cousins
Gee,
have like Apple Watches now, and they're
fuck.
like 8 or something.
What does a child need an Apple Watch for? What the fuck,
I
dude?
don't
No, that's so
know.
weird. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely getting to that point where parents are just so like, I don't have to take care of my child if I give him an iPad.
Yeah,
It's
that can
like,
cause
yeah,
some issues for sure.
like irreparable issues. And also, how much do you think your child is gonna love you when they grow up and realize, oh, my parents weren't taking care of me. They were just distracting me so they didn't have to look at me and talk to me.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's like a lot of like I think I started going to the internet around like 8 or 9,
Hmm.
maybe younger. I don't know. Like there used to be Instagram posts that I had were just like I would look at the spelling of the captions and I was like, oh, holy shit, I couldn't type. I couldn't talk barely. I couldn't fucking spell. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't think my brain had fully turned on yet.
Right.
Um, and like, you know, the first kind of shit that I was like watching was like Minecraft YouTubers.
Yeah.
And it's like, there are better ones now, sure, but like I was in that like Sky does Minecraft, jinbop,
Hmm.
team crafted era, and that's like all I watched
Yeah.
all the time until it like kind of started expanding a little bit after like a year or so, a year or two maybe, but like it's not good.
Hmm.
Like we were, I don't know how old we were, but it was you, me, and then a friend that we used to have, and we would go on like Omegle all
Oh
the time.
yeah.
And you
Yeah,
now,
you
oh my
now.
God. And we met that fucking guy on there that we
Yeah.
talked to all the time that was like really weird.
Weird.
And I don't fully believe he was our age. I think he was older, but
Could be, yeah.
yeah, it's like not the safest when you're like, here is my name, here's where we live.
Yeah.
Do with that information of what you
ASL.
like.
I ate that shit up. I was like on Omegle, and I was like, let me tell you my age. Let me tell you where I live.
Literally, I would make up my age though, because I was like, oh, if they know that I'm younger,
Yeah.
they won't talk to me. And
Yeah.
like, I got nervous with Omegle because I didn't like having the camera. So I
Hmm.
would go on like weird like chat rooms that I would look up like chat room and
Yeah.
just click on a link and just go on those. And I would just like talk to random like grown 20 something,
Yeah.
30 something year old men,
Yeah.
and they'd just be like, "You want to see my dick?" And I'd be like, I don't know." And they'd be like, "Cool, here's the link."
Here's
And
an
I'm like,
unsolicited.
literally, here's an unsolicited dick pic. Click on the link. And I'd be like,
Oh.
and then I click on it and be like, oh, well, there's my first penis. This is like not safe for children. And they're like, is it
Yeah.
big? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like 10. I don't know what big is.
Oh no. Oh.
Yeah, so I just like click off of it and like fully click out of the browser and then open a new browser and then do it again. I was like, they know. So I have to like click out of the browser. Yeah, not good. Um, Luckily I don't know if kids are really like looking up like chat room shit now because they have like TikTok to like
Yeah.
just fucking destroy their attention span and just scroll through that for hours.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's I feel old because I don't know what kids are doing now.
Yeah, I have no clue. I feel like Snapchat is definitely still a thing that people use.
Yeah, it's kind of dead, but like it depends on what you use it for, I think.
Right.
Because like I it's a lot of just like really weird toxic guys that are like, oh, what's her snap
Yeah.
score? But also just like, who the fuck uses the Discover tab and
Yeah.
like news on Snapchat?
God, the news on Snapchat is actually so rancid.
It's so gross, dude. Who the fuck uses
This
that?
person sold their arm for this? It's
This
like the most
person lost
clickbait.
this much weight? Hello?
This
Did I
is what I look
fucking
like after surgery.
Yeah, it's like, did I fucking ask?
And then you have
No.
Jeffree Star that's just always on there for some reason.
Holy shit. Doesn't he sell yak meat now?
Yeah,
I heard about that and I was like, what the fuck? What is that? Huh?
I remember
Because
him.
somebody was like making a joke about Jeffree Star's yak meat. I
Yeah,
was like, what the fuck does that mean?
I remember him posting like wholesome videos of him with like his pet yaks, and he's like, I come here to like relax and stuff, and then he's like selling their meat.
What the fuck? Oh my, I gotta look this up. That's so gross. He has a Jeffree Star ranch.
Yeah, I feel like that's the least expected.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because like he like people are starting to hate him again.
Mm,
So like he needs another form of money, like income. 'Cause like um he had to like sell his fucking massive house or whatever.
oh,
'Cause he didn't like have enough money. So he
wow.
like sold it. Um Probably just because like everyone was like, "Oh, we hate Shane Dawson again," and in tandem we also hate Jeffree Star again.
Yeah,
Which, fair enough. They are a fucking package deal, apparently. Even
I
if I don't even know if they're still friends, but
yeah, I still ate that. I like watched that documentary. I remember we would like,
both did.
yeah,
We'd sit in the living room and just watch. I was watching like the fucking makeup controversy
yeah,
videos and like I was in it. And then I stopped and I was like, "Oh my God, I'm so dumb it doesn't matter. Who cares?"
yeah,
It's like it's like 30 and 40-year-olds fighting over nothing.
yeah.
You're all multi-millionaires. Why the fuck do I care?
Yeah, that's how content works though, it's so like you just get sucked into it.
Ugh, I hate it so much. I hate how much I gave a shit because it doesn't matter.
Right.
It doesn't matter at all.
All right, speaking of internet and kids on the internet, I have a subreddit I would like to read of Am I the Asshole? Bear in mind, I can't read, so let's go.
Nice.
So it says, Am I the asshole for not buying my daughter a computer and not letting her use my son's? Hi everyone. I, 38 male, recently got a promotion at work and with it came a decent raise. Due to the pandemic, my wife, 40 female, was laid off, which put a bit of a strain on our family budget. Our kids are very mature for their ages and understand that this meant we had a little bit less during Christmas and didn't get to go on vacation earlier this year.
Middle class white sounding family. Holy
Yeah,
shit. On
suburban.
vacation every year? My God.
Can't relate. But with my new promotion and my wife starting a new job, we are in a good spot again. We were building our savings back up and decided we wanted to reward our kids for doing so well during the pandemic and not complaining when things were tight. We decided to give our kids a budget and whatever they wanted to do with the money they could do. New clothes, remodeling their rooms, hobby supplies, things like that. We decided to give our kids a budget and whatever they wanted to do with the money they could do. New clothes, remodeling their rooms, hobby supplies, things like that. All of our kids were happy with their purchases until our daughter, 15 female, found out that our son, 17 male, got his own computer. He did go a little bit over the budget, but we told our kids that and let them buy a few more things to make up for it. The problem is now our daughter wants her own computer as well and says it isn't fair that our son got to go over the budget. We told her that our son is going to be using the computer for more than video games, and now that she will be able to use the family computer more since our son won't be taking his classes on it. Our son is also going to be going away for college in the fall, so he will need a computer. To be fair, we have denied our kids their own computers in the past, and my wife and I do not have our own computers, so she could have thought we would have just said no if she asked. Our kids do have access to the family PC, and all of them have phones. So, am I the asshole for saying that our daughter can't have their own computer and can't use our son's?
I think so. It feels a little weird that just because there's a 2-year difference, and
Mm-hmm.
because he's going away for school in the fall, that he's the only one that's allowed to go over budget
Yeah.
and also get a computer. Like, first of all, how many children do you have? Because he keeps mentioning
He
like kids.
has.
I don't know if that means he just has the two, or if that means he has like younger ones also.
Oh, he has a 15-year-old daughter and a 12-year-old male.
Also has to share the family computer with both of her parents and her younger brother, who is 12 and for sure only going to play video games and be a menace on the
Right,
computer.
yeah.
So just because she has a phone doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, I can't fucking do everything I can on the computer on my phone. Because it's like, there's like some things just don't work. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like, it's a different beast, I feel like.
Yeah. A
It's
beast.
like, it is.
Yeah.
Having a family PC is also such bullshit. Doesn't mean it. Like,
Oh,
no.
God, yeah.
Having to share that shit
And
sucks.
like, they mostly have it propped up in the living room where everyone can see your screen.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want everyone to know what the fuck I'm doing on the computer. And like, I don't like having like small children have to use a family PC until they get old enough. Sure. Because then you can like kind of monitor what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, going back to like if how young kids should be on the internet.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a family computer just for that reason, be like, you can only use this in like the kitchen or like the living room or whatever until you're like this age,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll like, talk about getting you your own laptop or whatever. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you are going to fully let your child remodel their room and buy a bunch of shit,
Yeah.
I don't understand why she can't have just like a laptop.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you are all a very white suburban, we go on vacation Apple
We
house.
cut the Wi-Fi at
Buy her,
7 p.m.
yeah, buy her a fucking MacBook or something. Then. Buy her an iPad. I don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah.
let her have just buy her like a little laptop. She doesn't need a full fucking gaming PC, but
Yeah.
like, buy her a laptop at least.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I feel like the parents are definitely the asshole because they let their son go over budget. That's not fair for the other kids, you know? And they didn't
Yeah,
discuss that beforehand with, the other kids. It's going to put the other
yeah,
kids in a mindset of, but what about, I, well,
yeah. Why do you let him do things and I can't? Why do you
yeah.
care about him more? Why does he get leeway and I don't just because he's 17? He's not even a fucking adult yet. You're
Yeah.
buying him so much shit. He's almost an adult. Make him work for it maybe a little bit. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, I hate that so much. That would piss me off, honestly. I would be so fucking mad at my parents if they like bought my older brothers like something and didn't even like discuss like, oh, like if you want these things and like it kind of goes over budget, like we'll just, we'll say like we'll discuss if like maybe it's too far over budget, we need to get rid of some things, or like maybe it's just close enough that we'll just do it. Or
Hmm.
if like it's a hard cap, nobody goes over budget. It
Yeah.
kind of like I guess depends on that, but like if they just gave you like a budget and they didn't say any of that and it was just kind of assumed like that's your hard cap, don't go over it,
Hmm.
maybe other than like a couple cents because that's just kind of how it works sometimes.
Yeah.
Um, it's crazy that they just like get him it, not tell any of their children, and then just let it happen. And then once they figure it out, they're like, "Well, why are you mad? We didn't tell you about
Yeah.
it." It's just like, that's It's a little shitty of you. Like maybe you should just like give your kids equal shit.
Yeah.
Um, at least they didn't just fully give the 12-year-old more leeway also and just like fully just be like, sexism in this house. Women are big no.
Yeah.
She doesn't get anything she wants. Because I really thought that's where this was going. She can't have a computer. She's a girl.
Yeah.
What is she? I thought that's where that was going for a minute. Um, yeah, the parents are the asshole for sure.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Am I the asshole for going to get my own sandwich? My husband and I
No.
were my husband and I were cleaning the house this week and it was almost lunchtime. I asked him if he wanted to split a Subway sandwich with me. He said sure, he'll go pick it up. I asked him if he wanted anything in particular, and he said no, just get my regular sandwich and he'll eat half of it. Now he knows when I go to Subway, I get the same sandwich every single time. And if something is missing, I have my substitutions already in mind. My normal sandwich is a ham, turkey, bacon with provolone on an Italian herbs and cheese, toasted with lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber, banana pepper, mayonnaise, and mustard. Provolone is
No,
not available. Swiss is an adequate substitute. So
no.
he went to go get this and called me on his way back to tell me they were out of bacon. They didn't have provolone cheese, so he just got pepper jack instead. I only eat pepper jack on a roast beef sandwich, and he knows this. And they were missing some veggies. He had already gotten the sandwich and he was on his way home. I told him that's fine. He could have the sandwich. And when he came back, I went to Firehouse and got my own hero sub. When I came back, he saw what I did. He said it was kind of an asshole like of me to go. That doesn't make sense. Okay, not my fault. And get something else after he already left and got food. I said it was kind of an asshole like not to call me after he already made the substitutions and didn't ask me about them. We're really not mad at each other, but who's the asshole here?
Uh, if it's that big of a deal, why didn't you go get the sandwich? If you if you know what you want and you know what the substitutions are, why the fuck didn't you go get it? If you have the option to leave the house, like if you can drive, walk, whatever, because it sounds like she can,
Yeah.
and it sounds like he could have just stayed home and didn't give a shit what they got.
Hmm.
She should have just gone and gotten the fucking sandwich. I
But how would you feel if someone so in your head you're like, I have the sandwich down. Like I trust this person to get the sandwich for me. And I think they'll call me if something is out and then they'll ask me what I could get on it. And then that person goes and just doesn't call you at all and then they just get the sandwich and they come home and you're like, that's not what I wanted.
yeah, God, that is so fucking annoying. I'm so particular about my food. Ew, especially if somebody put pepper jack on my food.
Pepper jack is
Ugh,
disgusting.
I don't want to eat it then. Yeah. Oh God. I don't want to say he's an asshole, but like
He should have
he could
called.
he could have called. He could have texted even.
Yeah. He
Could have
could
been
have
like,
like
hey,
took a
can you
step
put like
back in line.
yeah, he could have been like, hey, can you put the sandwich aside for a second so I can like call my girlfriend and make sure like
Yeah.
what she wants and stuff or like text her.
Mhm.
Like 'cause it's gonna take a minute. 'Cause I don't think they care really. They just set it at the back or whatever,
Yeah.
and then he could get back in a line when he gets back up there, they'll just go back to where he was.
Yeah, I did that in my when I worked in the bagel shop.
Yeah, it's like it's not that hard. I used to do that with like when I worked in like a dollar store. People would be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take my stuff off the belt
Mhm.
because I need stuff, and these people can go ahead of me, and I'll just get back in the line." Like
Yeah.
it's not that hard. Especially if you need to like clarify something with someone else who's eating the food you're getting.
Mhm.
Fuck. I mean, I guess he's the asshole. I don't want to call him one though. But like, he could have fucking called. Not that hard.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I don't know. I'm a pretty I've gotten better, but say younger me did this, I'm a very picky eater. I would be mad at the person if they didn't call me to get
Oh yeah.
substitution.
I I I think me now would be more upset because of my tummy issues.
Mhm.
So if they got me something I know I couldn't eat or would give me a stomachache later, I'd be like, why the fuck didn't you call me and ask?
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking eat this now because it's gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
Also, younger me would be like, ew, that's disgusting. I'm not eating it. I'm gonna go get my food myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess either way, I'd be a little upset. If I didn't have my stomach issue, I wouldn't be as upset.
Hmm.
I'd be like, yeah, whatever, I guess. It's just food. I can go get something out that I actually want later.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah, it's still annoying and like very irritating.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I'm also kind of a picky eater, so I'd be a little bit pissed off if there's like food in there that I wasn't like super into. And then also he misses food that I
Yeah.
want. I'm like, hello?
Oh my God, and
What?
like surprise textures. Like if you take a bite, like say if he didn't tell the person.
No.
Oh,
Oh no, I don't like surprise textures.
oh
It
my
makes me
God.
want to get it. Oh yeah, that's such a good point. I'm so texture driven.
Yeah.
Like if they just didn't get like a certain vegetable and they like put a tomato in there or something, I think I'd throw the sandwich. I think I'd throw it and be like, "Fuck you. Who are you? What? Why would you do this to me?"
Oh God, I remember I once went to McDonald's or something. Like my mom went there after like a shopping trip, and she got a chicken sandwich. And I usually get it without lettuce because I can't stand the texture of lettuce. And I checked the chicken sandwich and there's no lettuce. And then I bit into it and there's a surprise little lettuce piece.
No.
My
Ew.
sensory issues went off the rockets.
I fucking hate that so much.
Oh,
You like try a new food and it's kind of like a concealed food. Like it's like like it's like a ball of something and there's like something in it.
no.
You like don't know kind of like what it's gonna be like, so you just kind of have to like gamble when you bite into it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what that is to me. Like you like even if you like try and check, you don't know what it's gonna feel like in your mouth.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's if I'm like really already kind of like overstimulated, I'm like, I can't eat this.
Yeah.
I have to throw it away or have someone else eat it.
Sensory issues and food do not mix good.
Yucky, yucky, yucky. That's why I can't eat like beef stroganoff. I think that's what it's called.
Oh.
It's like a weird like beef noodle dish.
Oh.
Uh, my mom used to make it. She used to make like the hamburger helper kind too.
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes she'd just make it on her own. I couldn't eat it because for some reason I was like, oh, this is just wet cat food. And
Wait,
it
so is
made
it
me
like grounded beef or?
yeah, it's kind of like a ground beef and like noodle, like
Oh,
soup-ish.
oh, okay, yeah.
I don't think it's a soup.
I
I
think
think it's
I,
essentially like chicken Alfredo, but it's like bow tie and with
yeah,
beef.
yeah. I've seen the hamburger helper packages. I remember now.
Yeah, she used to make a lot of hamburger helper, and some of it was fine, but whenever she would make that, I wanted to throw up because I was like,
Oh.
it smells and feels like I'm eating cat food. And I was like, Mom, I can't fucking eat this anymore. So
Oh.
after a while, she just stopped getting it because I wouldn't eat it. And I was just like, this is fucking disgusting. I don't think I've eaten that in over a decade because it's so
Yeah, that's pretty rancid.
yucky, yucky.
Oh, I hate when I'm eating like spaghetti bolognese or something and then there's like surprise crunchy onion. Oh God.
Ugh. Yeah, there's
God.
like sometimes my mom will make stir fry, or she would make stir fry, and she would put mushrooms in it,
Oh
but
no.
like the seasoning stuff that she would put in would make like the chicken look the same kind of color as the mushroom that she put in.
Right.
So sometimes if she doesn't tell me, I won't notice that there's mushroom in there, and I will just I'll like poke my fork into it as if it's chicken, and I'm like, that's soft. Why the fuck
Oh. It's like
soft?
raw chicken.
Yeah, it like feels like I'm pushing my fork in a raw chicken. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck is that?
Oh.
'Cause she likes mushrooms a lot. I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I can't
So
do
I like pick it
mushrooms.
out. I used to like have to pick out like the bigger chunks of onion too, because I don't want that crunchy shit.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like the crunch that happens in your brain when you chew. I don't know if that's relatable, but like cucumber and onion and lettuce just have that crunch sound that just rattles my
Um,
brain.
I'm fine with some crunchy things. Like I like lettuce, and I'll eat cucumber with some things, like the veggie sushi with cucumber in it. Love
Oh,
those.
yeah.
And I eat lettuce on most things. Like I love salads. I love lettuce on like hamburgers and like chicken sandwiches and stuff.
Hmm.
Um, but sometimes it's just like, it's too much. It's not. I'm not in the mood. But it's usually just 'cause it's cold on my teeth and it hurts. 'Cause
Oh,
I have
ouch.
sensitive,
Hmm.
janky fucking white hillbilly teeth.
No.
Because for like 7 years I didn't brush my teeth as a child. So I just like have really shitty teeth. I had like 5 cavities at once last year, and I had to get them all filled within like a week, and I was like, I want to die. This sucks.
Oh.
I'm still like fixing them also.
Hmm.
Because one of them got a little overfilled.
Oh.
So I have to get it like drilled, and then I have to come back and like bite and like see if it's fine, and then I have to be like, hey, you guys missed the spot, and they'll be like, okay, and then they'll go back in and like drill a little bit.
Oh.
Luckily for those, I don't have to get it numbed,
Hmm.
'cause it's not like drilling into my actual tooth. It's
Oh.
just like around
Yeah.
where the filling is, which I don't mind, but it's still so annoying because I haven't chewed on the right side of my mouth in like a year,
Hmm. Yeah, I feel that.
and it's infuriating.
I had a kind of like a root canal issue or something that I got fixed, but it didn't really get fixed. And then
Yeah.
when I moved here, I was like, oh shit, I have to pay for this because I don't have insurance. And
Yeah.
then luckily, Germany is kind of cool sometimes, and they just let me get it fixed for free. And I was like, whoa.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a cool thing, but it's still kind of messed up. I think it's just like I need to pluck that tooth out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a tooth pulled soon.
Oh.
Not soon, soon, but like once it starts bugging me more.
Hmm.
So probably within like a year, I'm gonna have to get it pulled and just have my wisdom tooth grow into that spot.
Oh.
Um, because I had like a hole on like the side of my tooth for years, and every time I would point it out to a dentist, because like they do their little like picky thing,
Hmm.
and they hit it like where the hole was, and I'm like, "There's a hole there," and they'd be like,
It's like a fish hook.
literally, they'd like put it in there, and I'm like, haha, there's a fucking hole.
Oh.
And they're like, you're fine. And I'm like, hello? That's my
Oh.
adult tooth. There's a fucking hole in it.
Yeah.
And then finally, my dentist last year was like, oh shit, you have a hole in your tooth. There's a cavity there. And I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy. I didn't know. Because it was a new dentist. And she started drilling it to fix it. And it was so deep down that it was like in my nerve where the cavity went.
Oh.
So she only got as much as she cut out and then filled it. And she's like, well,
Oh my
once it
God.
starts bugging you, you can either try and schedule to get it pulled soon, or you can wait till it bugs you and we can just pull it when it bugs you. And
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
I'll fucking wait because that tooth didn't bug me even when there was a hole in it.
Right.
And then 2 months later, the exact same tooth on the other side, I cracked it and there was a
Oh my
fucking hole in the
God.
same spot.
That
I don't
sucks.
know what's wrong with my teeth.
Maybe you
My mom
just
kept
got
telling me,
thin teeth.
yeah, my mom kept telling me to drink more milk, and I'm like, that's fucking gross. I'm not
Ew.
drinking milk. She's like, well, people do drugs, but they drink a lot of milk and their teeth
Ew.
are fine. And I'm like, I don't know if that's how that works, Mom. I think we just have bad teeth genes. I just need to take like calcium supplements or something, because I'm not drinking fucking milk. That's
Yeah.
disgusting. I get so much acne. I already have acne.
Oh. I had braces and they put the bottom wire on my teeth and I can't floss my teeth down
Mm.
there because they're too tight. I don't think
Oh,
that's normal. Um, and
yeah.
plaque started to build up like severely, and I could just it's so gross to feel with my tongue because it's just weird. And when I came here, the dentist was like, "That's a lot of plaque." And I was like, "Yes, please remove it. I don't want it."
Holy shit.
Oh,
When you get braces, don't they like essentially like permanently like put shit on your teeth? Like
yes,
stick like they do the braces, but they also like put like cement or something like on your teeth to like
Y-
keep them that way without like you knowing pretty much.
yeah, basically. And then they have
That's
to like drill it off. Then your teeth
uh,
are miscolored.
that's so fucked up.
Yeah, and then Okay, one thing that I'm like kind of, I get it, but they didn't ask me if I wanted it, is to have the permanent wires on the back of my teeth.
Oh.
They didn't even ask if I wanted it. They just put it on.
Oh
So now I
no. What?
can't floss my bottom teeth at all. And I can floss my top teeth, but it hurts.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I
I
flossed one of my teeth and I cracked it. I
Oh,
don't know how it happened. It's just normal floss.
teeth are scary.
Yeah, I mean, they're the only bones that you have to take care of,
True. Yeah.
which is also disgusting.
Yeah.
There was I don't I literally my brain's broken. I couldn't tell you where I heard this. Um Somebody had a friend who was with some guy for like a couple months. And they were engaged and they were gonna get married, but he like wrote up like a little contract thing of like stuff that he wanted done and like stuff that he like wanted to keep like continuing throughout like their marriage or whatever, like a weird little
What?
contract. And one of them was that he wanted her to get all of her teeth pulled so she could have dentures, so she could
What?
give better head. And that was
Oh,
a binding contract that she was going to sign, like almost like prenup wise, I think. I don't know what a prenup is, but like she had to sign it before they could actually get married.
oh my God.
She did it
No. No.
and they didn't get married,
No.
but he fully paid for it.
Oh my God.
They were together for like a couple months,
No.
like maybe 2 to 4 months, I think, maybe six at max,
No.
not even a year at all.
That's like
And she
some
had,
that's like 50
yeah,
Shades of Grey stuff right there, but weird.
she had all of her fucking teeth pulled so she could have fucking dentures.
Oh my
So she could
God.
take them out and give better head, and the head part was in the contract.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I was sitting there like, I mean, if we're together for a couple years, maybe, but like,
Ew.
not like, because it's like, how long do you have to be together with someone to like consider that, first of all?
Yeah, oh my
But
God.
also, you're engaged after months of being together.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it? No, because I think he was a dentist too, which is why he like
Oh.
pushed for it,
Oh.
which is disgusting.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
That is so
like
weird.
like this is some fucking this is so creepy.
Yeah.
No, dude. Yeah,
Ew.
I might have heard that from a coworker. I literally can't remember where I
That's
heard that
so
from.
disgusting.
Yeah, it was like her friend or something. I don't know, but it's
Ew.
fucking it's scary that people like that exist.
Yeah, that's some like real weird dedication.
Yeah, and why the fuck would you do it? How, like, ugh,
Oh.
God. Also, a waste of money if you're not even gonna get married.
I mean, if you have the money, I mean.
Yes, but like, Jesus Christ. Together for like 3 months. Chill out.
All right. um, Had to take a little cut break. um,
You're gonna be like Julian Solomita with his fucking podcast segues, dude. You gotta get better at that.
yeah, he's really good at that.
Yeah.
Um, so Emmett and I, we have this little silly quirky thing called ADHD. Um,
Uh,
um, and we thought it would be a fun little segment to talk about fixations. And oh my god, I found out that you can download mods on The Sims.
oh my God.
Oh my god, I never knew that. I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah, I
Dude.
always just thought it was like something I could never find. And I always thought it was like DLC packs also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That
but
makes sense.
oh my god. All this furniture that I can get now, all the things I can do, all the customizations. Oh god, it's so good.
Sims is so fun. And like the mods, it just like kind of add an extra layer of like spice,
Yeah,
depending on what mods you get. It's very interesting.
yeah, it's
I need
honestly so fun.
yes.
And like,
Because like I cheat anyway, but like
yeah,
mods are. like murder mods and shit where you just like fucking viciously murder people in like different ways.
That's a little worrisome.
Yeah, there's like because there's like you can like hit them with a car, you can burn them, you could like just like choke them
Oh
out
my God.
and like stuff a grilled cheese down their throat and just like kill them. There's one where you can fucking you can kill them with your ass. So you
What?
essentially you you hit them in the face with your butt and you they like fall on the floor and then you keep slamming your ass into their face until they die. You bludgeon their face with your ass.
Wait, it's like the movie Robots. With
Oh my God, no. The fucking oh my God,
what's
the
her name?
ant
Aunt
whatever.
Fanny? Or is it
Yeah,
Fanny?
I think it's Aunt Fanny or whatever the fuck it is. No. Oh my God, I gotta
That movie's
that's
honestly legendary.
holy shit. Yeah, it is that though. Um, and you like they're like face caves and like a butt print.
Oh my God.
So bad, dude.
Oh,
It's so ridiculous.
I
Trying to find.
remember when I was like 10 or maybe like 8 and like Sims 2 was out for the Xbox. I remember I remember the Sims would start to woohoo and then my mom would walk in and I'd get so embarrassed.
So fucking funny, dude.
Oh my God. Also, Emma just sent me a photo and what is this? Is that the
Don't know.
monkey from Johnny Test?
I don't know. I didn't read it. I just saw it and it was funny, so I sent it to you.
It's
I
like Rule 34 but Aunt Fanny and John the monkey.
oh, there's worse. Hold on.
Wait, is there a monkey in Johnny Test, or am I thinking my
There's a
monkey's a
dog.
gym coach? Gym.
Oh
What was
my
that
God, I
show?
just remembered that my monkey's a gym teacher or
Yeah.
something. Holy shit. Also, here's the real Rule 34.
I can't look at that. I can't look at that. I can't look at that. I can't look at that.
I deleted it.
Oh my God.
That's just scrolling like 2 or 3 lines. That's 2 lines down when you look up Aunt Fanny robots on images. It's 2 lines down.
Oh my God.
It's fucking horrendous. Sorry, sorry to everybody who can't and doesn't know what we're talking about and can't see it. But if you look up Aunt Fanny's robots on images, it is the first hand-drawn one or like digital
Oh
drawn
my
one
God.
on the second line or third line, and you will know exactly what we're talking about. And
Oh.
it's from somebody posted that on Twitter.
Oh my God, of course. Oh, that gave me like weird vibes.
It was so fucking gross. Because I think that was supposed to be the main robot too, like the blue one.
Oh.
Anyway, we were talking about The Sims and how you got embarrassed with the woohoo.
Yeah, and like, oh God, I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah, I would have to like, I would angle my computer a different way sometimes. Because I was like, it's weird that I'm making like digital characters have sex, so nobody can know that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like, incredibly like not. It's like normal. It's like it's kind of how it works. You gotta have children somehow in that fucking game unless you adopt them. But I wanted to like figure out what they would look like
Hmm.
with the two parents that I made. So I was like, well, I have to have them woohoo, but like it's weird.
I feel like Sims taught me the birds and the bees.
Um, I would say that, but I found porn entirely too young. So,
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
yeah, made
Tumblr,
a lot of weird friends.
yeah. One word, Tumblr.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah.
And
Tumblr's a lot.
anyways, what's your fixations?
Anyway, uh, um, I've been, I don't know, 'cause I recently had a full-time job, so I wasn't able to like fixate as hard.
Hmm.
Um, now that I've quit that job and I don't work there anymore, it's mostly what
Wait,
what
did you quit?
yes,
Wait, what?
I quit yesterday.
What happened?
Dude, I was telling you about like how it was fucking just like terrible and stressful and
Yeah,
like doing extra work for the same amount of pay.
yeah.
Well, it's like I didn't I have hey everybody, I have joint problems. My body is fucking broken. That's why I feel 40.
Mm-hmm.
Um, my like even today still, like if I accidentally like flex my calf too hard, um, because I went to work 3 days ago now. If I flex my calf too hard, it Charlie horses
Oh,
immediately and it hurts. Um, and like my hips are still sore from walking. Um, my feet are my feet feel better, but like even I went to the store today to pick up a prescription. My just like whole lower half, like legs, thighs, calves, hips,
oh.
ache. They're sore. They burn when I walk. That's not normal.
Yeah, no.
Do that. The only reason, because like I stretch every day. So if you're gonna tell me to stretch, fuck off. I stretch every day. It doesn't help when I'm like doing like 3 times the amount of work that I was doing the day before without any notice and without an option to say no.
Yeah.
Um, so
Oh.
I called in the one day. The next day, I didn't know where I was supposed to go, because I didn't know what building I was supposed to be in. And I emailed them. They told me to call the guy who was training me. And I was like, well, I don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I did. And uh, then I got a text like hours later, like past the time I was supposed to be there. And they were like, hey, are you gonna come in? Because they have a problem with people just like quitting and not saying anything about it.
Makes
Um,
sense, yeah.
because, they're shitty and don't communicate and put them in situations where they don't get paid enough.
Yeah.
And I was the fourth trainee for that section this year. So they were like, "Hey, are you coming in?" And I took a minute and I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I can." And they were like, "Okay."
Oh.
And I got a call today and they were like, "Your check's ready to pick up." And I was like, "Okay, sick." So
Wow.
I went,
Wait, so
oh,
did you tell them that you're quitting, or did you just say that you're not coming in?
oh, they were like, "Are you coming back?"
Oh.
And I was like, "No."
Nice.
And they were like, "Okay." That was it.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, at least they were like nice when I went to go pick up my check and everything. Like they weren't assholes about it.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious that like it's like I would have stayed longer if I had still been in the same area I was being trained the first time, but yeah. That company sucks, and everyone except for 2 people that I talked to
Mm-hmm.
suck.
Dang.
Um, which is so fun.
Yeah.
The fuck was I talking? Joint problems, full-time job. Oh, my
Fixation. Yeah.
fixations. Yeah, my fixations currently. Um, oh, I got a new one recently.
Mm-hmm.
I started bleach dyeing shirts.
Ooh, that is fun.
'Cause I remembered that that was a thing that I can do, and my mom bleaches like all because she mostly uses white stuff because she's like allergic to like the dyes that they put in stuff,
Yeah.
and like the certain materials that they use that are dyed. So she has bleach just for when she does laundry, and I'm like, hey, I use your bleach to dye stuff. She's like, yeah, that's fine. And I found a black shirt just in my dresser that I don't wear, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I'd wear this if it was bleach dyed. So I did it, and I was like,
Wow.
euphoria.
That is
And then
cool.
yes, and then I made our mutual friend come shopping with me in thrift so I could look for more
Nice.
stuff.
Do you
And
paint bleach anything, or do you like bleach tie dye it?
I like bleach tie dye it, so I just like wrap it up in whatever way
Mm-hmm.
would get it in the areas that I want, and then I do the rubber bands, and then I just
Nice.
start fucking just layering the bleach on.
That's
I use
awesome.
like a little like tie-dye bottle though, so it's not like too much bleach.
Yeah.
But I try and like do globs of it, and then I just do like little like stripe lines, and like it comes out just like so fucking random looking, and I'm like, yes, it's just different every time.
That's awesome.
Um, I wanna. do it with like stuff that's not just black though.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I want to do like different shades of blue and like green because those will come out like fun different shades and like
Mm-hmm.
orange. Bleach dyeing orange is crazy because it looks so
I
cool.
don't think I've seen it.
It's like darker orange. It comes out like a weird like
Ooh,
sunrise like
that's so cool.
orange and like some like if you do like a lighter blue, it'll kind of come out like white looking. But if you do like a darker blue, it's like it's almost like patches of like the sky and like clouds are
Oh,
on it. It's so sick.
that's
So I'm
fun.
like, and I found a shirt at the thrift store, and it has like a local like music studio like logo on the back,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, what the fuck is this? Because it's like a cool logo. It's got like blue and yellow and pink on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's the only thing on the shirt. So I was like, and it's my size. I kind of have to get it.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. I want to like do stuff with like just like random logos on it too, so I can just like put bleach over the logo and like
Mm-hmm.
kind of have it like spotted out so it looks cool.
That is
I'm very
fun.
excited about that. I also I'm gonna order a YouTuber hoodie so I can bleach dye it
Ooh.
just because I'm like, ooh, that would be interesting. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
um just because I fucking can't because I already have one of the hoodie that I want to bleach dye, so I'm just gonna order a second one and bleach.
Nice. Which
Once
YouTuber?
I'm deciding between because like there's only a couple YouTubers that I watch that have like consistent ones that they always have in stock.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that's not just like special merch drops. Because I don't want to like buy something and feel like I'm taking it from someone else if I already have it.
Right.
So I'm deciding between Dream Sapnap or George because they all
Ooh.
have like light blue hoodies
Yeah.
that I would have fun dyeing. But I think I'll probably do George because I don't really have a lot of merch for him. And
Mm-hmm.
he has like the fun dinosaur ones still, I think. I think. I'm gonna, yeah. But I love bleach dyeing now. Regular tie dyeing, boring. Out of here. Done with it. Actual fucking bleach dyeing, so much fun.
That does sound
I'm
fun.
yes.
I kind of want to give that a try. I have a pair of jeans that are becoming a little bit too big for me, and I think that would be fun to like. I want to like paint bleach dye though, like draw eyes and stuff.
And I usually I have a little like foam thingy. I don't know where the fuck we got it from. But I bleach dye it in there and then I put it outside for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Just so like the sun kind of gets into it a little bit. I don't know if that
Oh.
helps, but I think it does because it like warms it. And
Mm-hmm.
then after an hour, I go and I flip it just in case. And then I leave it for like another half hour.
Do you wash it when you're done or no?
Yeah, just do like a little like express wash or whatever for like 15 minutes and then I put it in the dryer.
Nice.
It's
That's
all good
awesome.
to go. It's I like it a lot.
Yeah, that
Um,
sounds fun.
yeah, that's like my like physical fixation. Like I actually have to like do shit more.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's mostly like video games and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I
Uh,
have any physical fixations right now.
mhm.
I was painting for a bit, but uh, that just gets tiring sometimes.
Yeah, I I like painting, but I get bored or like stressed easy,
Mm-hmm.
and I just can't like decide what I want to do with anything anymore after that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is fun. I don't know what to do anymore, and it's not coming out how I want. So
Yeah. That's so stressful.
it's fucking annoying. Yeah, that's otherwise, it's been like I've been playing House Flipper.
Yes.
That's fun. Um, it's a lot of just like me grinding and like buying um DLCs occasionally,
Mm-hmm.
which is like I don't need to be spending money on House Flipper
I
DLCs.
mean, if it makes you happy, then
Spending my rent money on house number TNC.
Yeah, you only live
Yeah.
once.
I mean, fair enough, I guess. Um, yeah, it's been a lot of that. Um, Sims sometimes,
Hmm.
Genshin Impact, unfortunately. And then oh, I've been replaying Unpacking so I can get all the
Oh,
stickers and all the achievements.
nice. I've seen a lot of unpacking on TikTok, like content of it.
Oh, fun. It's surprise gay and it's great.
Is it like you're unpacking mystery things, or what is it?
You're like unpacking like rooms and stuff, like you're moving.
Oh,
And you can like organize, and it's like fun stuff. And it's like a little story because it's like you start out and I think it's like you have a dorm in college or something. I don't know what the first room is. It's either like you still live with your parents, because it's only one room at
hmm.
first, and you like just unpack a couple boxes and like there's some stuff it needs to like go in a certain spot and you get like a little achievement for it. There's like little like things like if you like right click on it, it like does something. Then once you like complete the room, you go to a new place and it's like you've like moved out and you like live with roommates now.
Hmm.
And you like kind of see how like the person like you're unpacking as like progresses as like a person.
Oh,
Because like all like the new little trinkets that they have and like there's like a little like D&D thingy, like statue thingy that's like not painted for a while. And then one day you unpack it and it's painted. It's like, wow,
oh.
you actually did it. You painted your little dude. That's sick, you know?
Yeah, that's wholesome.
Yeah. And you like I don't know if it really is spoilers, it's just unpacking, but like you kind of like progress and you like see that like you get into like different relationships and stuff and like you move in with someone who is obviously a man. You don't have any room for your shit and it sucks and you're
Oh,
like, "Oh, this relationship probably isn't good." And then the next time you unpack, you're back in your first room.
oh, wow.
You're like, "Ah, yes, moved back in with my parents for now, even though I have a fucking degree." Um, so it's like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then like I think one day you like move into your own place. You're like, that's sick. And then the next time you're like, oh, I'm in the same place. That's weird. And you're like, oh, but I'm unpacking other women's things. Oh my God, am I gay?
Oh my
It's
God.
yeah, it's like it's exciting. As soon as you like do it, you're like, holy shit, my character's fucking gay.
The
Hell
gay
yeah,
awakening.
let's go.
That's good.
It's so cute though. I love the like art style and everything and like it's just a very wholesome game and it's like very chill.
Hmm.
And I like organizing type stuff and like I think it kind of helps with the fact that I'm currently packing to
Oh,
move.
yeah.
So it's kind of like I can be like, ah yes, maybe this is how I should like organize my stuff into different
Oh.
boxes. Um, because because like I've moved once in my entire life. And I think I blacked out when we moved because I don't remember packing it all. All I remember is I had one massive box full of clothes, and I don't remember how I packed anything else. Um, so for a bit, I was like, I have 3 weeks to pack. I haven't touched anything because I am too overwhelmed to start moving things.
Hmm.
And now I move next weekend, and I'm like, I have like a decent amount packed. There's like pretty much nothing on my walls anymore, so.
That's such a weird feeling when you're moving and there's just nothing anymore, and then you sleep in an empty room. It's
Dude,
weird.
yeah, it's so it's so creepy.
Like,
Cause like I've packed like my pride flags away and like all my pictures and like like all my art and stuff. I have your art still too that you didn't want back.
yeah.
Uh, and like just like I can't like pack up a lot of my stuffed animals because I'm gonna put it all together like with my bedding and shit so
Yeah.
they go on my bed. So I'm just kind of like, "Ugh," and I don't know how to like pack up like the important shit.
Hmm.
Like, how do I fucking pack my PC without breaking it? I'm like
Uh,
so nervous because I'm not going that far really.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know how to like do this without like, I don't know. I don't really like need to fully pack it, but I also do because I don't want to break anything.
Right.
Like I have to pack my monitors, like my PS4. And I can't put them all in one box because they're gonna like slam against each other and yeah, it's a lot of that.
I
It's a
re
lot of like how to touch things. Kind of
right.
nervous.
I remember, God, like the night before I stayed with someone for a week before I moved to Germany, just seeing like literally all my belongings in one suitcase. It's like
Oh,
so crazy. Like it was so weird. And like the room was echoing from how silent it was. And it was just like kind of sad.
something nerve-wracking. Like I don't think I'd be able to like fully like sleep.
Yeah, it was hard. Um, Living out of a suitcase for a week is not ideal.
It's not, yeah, it's not really good for like your mental.
Yeah, no.
I remember I had full panic attacks when like all of my clothes were in one box because I
Oh,
was like I'm already moved. Why isn't it normal again?
yeah. It's a
My
weird
mom was like,
feeling.
chill out. And I was like, I need a fucking dresser or something. Like, I'm freaking out. And she's like, ooh, get you a dresser. Jesus. We're just like trying to move everything first. I'm like, I can't. I can't.
Yeah.
Not like, I don't know. It's not like cemented and like it's a
Yeah.
big change. So you're just kind of like stuck in this space of like change, change, change.
Oh,
Everything's
yeah.
changed.
For sure. Yeah. Definitely moving here and like my partner, he already set up like the second desk and he had like like a mouse pad for me. He had things for me and then it was like the sudden realization of like I am actually feeling like this is a permanent stay. This is pretty nice.
Really good though. Just 'cause like having it kind of already set up so you're not like too panicky when you
Yeah.
get there is definitely kind of a relief because you're like, oh, I don't have to do too much. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of I just need to just like kind of settle in now, and it's like it's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely nice. It's
Oh
like I'm not always good with big changes like that, so like kind of having things prepared,
yeah. Mhm.
even if you have to like move all your shit and like set it up is like isn't it's being prepared is a lot nicer than just kind of like feeling like you're winging it.
Yeah.
'Cause oh, shit, there's gonna be so many things like wrong.
And oh my god, the feeling of when you move and you set up all your stuff. Oh,
Yes.
oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, I can't wait to just like have all my shit and like I'm gonna have like a couple like new things and it's gonna be like exciting because I'm like euphoric. I like buying things
Yeah.
and like having in my room. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be like kind of excited about it. I'm probably gonna like be like, oh fuck, I gotta go a different way to go home now from work. This is crazy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But already exciting. And our friend that I'm moving in with is already like, so Halloween party?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and they're like already being like, here's the Halloween playlist. I'm already deciding what I'm gonna be for Halloween. And I'm like, holy shit.
Oh.
I'm already like, oh fuck, I have to like choose what to be for Halloween now. I decide.
Be a be a stereotypical Hawaiian tourist dad.
Ugh. I mean, nah, that's I don't know like a dad around. You did that.
Yeah, it's good.
Your little mustache. No pictures of that.
It was a fun day.
Yeah. I was a gay clown.
Yeah, it was good.
I don't know why I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Hmm. But yeah, that's my that's all my hyperfixations.
Nice. I think this is a good note to end on. I feel like we've hit a good time because
Yeah,
I'm
it's been
very hungry, very tired.
food, and then tomorrow, so I gotta go sleep in like at least an hour.
Yeah. Well, this was the podcast. This was Mushrooms Discuss,
Let's
the
go. It's
first episode. Yeah. All right. Well, yep.
See you guys next time.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.